subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a pretty wild story for you, one that's been making headlines and raising eyebrows. It's about the recent firings at the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, by the Trump administration. So here's what happened. Hundreds of FAA employees were fired on a busy travel weekend. This happened just weeks after a fatal mid-air collision in Washington, D.C. The firings included probationary staff who received late-night emails on a Friday. Among those affected were radar, landing and navigational aid maintenance personnel, and even folks working on a classified early warning radar system in Hawaii. Now, according to an air traffic controller source, these details are spot on. But a Transportation Department official later said that no air traffic controllers were actually fired. They also mentioned that employees with critical safety functions were kept on. However, there's some confusion about whether those radar, landing and navigational aid workers are considered critical safety functions. What's really concerning is that these firings happened despite ongoing staff shortages at the FAA. The air traffic control system is already overtaxed and understaffed. We've seen several near misses at US airports recently. The reasons for these shortages? Uncompetitive pay, long shifts, intensive training, and mandatory retirements. Now, let's talk about that mid-air collision I mentioned earlier. It happened on January 29th, 2025, involving a US Army Black Hawk helicopter and an American Airlines passenger jet at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. At the time, a single air traffic controller was managing both commercial airline and helicopter traffic. One of the fired employees, Charles Spitzer Statlander, worked on that classified radar system in Hawaii. He believes he was targeted because of his personal views on Tesla and X, both owned by Elon Musk. Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, is leading Trump's efforts to cut the federal government. Spitzer Statlander expressed concerns about the firings impacting national security. His theory about being targeted comes from a Facebook post where he criticized Musk and urged friends to boycott Tesla and X. He claims a Facebook account labeled Department of Government Efficiency reacted to his post and then older posts. However, the White House denies that DOGE has a Facebook page. Oh, and just days before that January 29th collision, Trump fired all members of the Aviation Security Advisory Committee. This committee was established after the 1988 Pan Am 103 bombing and reviews airline and airport safety. The firings were first reported by CN, and the story has been developing ever since. It's a tense situation, and we're all waiting to see what happens next. That's all for today, folks. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.